Hi, my name is Erica, and this is my review, I guess, for the fifth and the sixth book I read. I think I'm at 7 books for the year so far. What? I know, right? It's pretty good. It is January 21st? 21st. I'm on I'm actually reading my 8th book for the year. But anyway, so the next 2 books that I completed were these. I'm doing these ones together because they're basically the same thing. They're part of the same series, and they're from the same editor and authors and that kind of stuff. So these are Explorer books. I think it's 1 and 3, or 2 and 3. I don't know. There's one more. I was looking it up, and there's 3 of them all together. There might actually be more than that, but I know there's at least 3 of these. Yeah. So I think this one. Hold on. This tells me things. Yeah, okay, so this is the first one. So this 1, 2, and then there's a 3rd one, which is interesting. Anyway, so I went to my library the other day just for a break, just to go. I had a book to pick up, and I was just looking at stuff, and I decided I really want to read a bunch of graphic novels. RibSat just started, which is Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon, round 7 this week. And I was like, I'm going to read 100 books this year. I like reading graphic novels anyway. I kind of just want to take a break and read a bunch of graphic novels while I finish up the book I'm reading right now. So I went and I literally grabbed a stack of graphic novels and sat down and just started reading them. If you look at my previous book that I finished, it's called El Defo. That was also a graphic novel that I read. Fantastic, really good. Go check out that review if you want more about that. This is the Explorer series. Now, I hope I'm not killing his name. Kazuo Kibuishi, I think, or Kibuishi. I don't know how to say it. It's Kibuishi? I think it's Kibuishi. He is a fantastic illustrator. I mean, see this? He's a beautiful, beautiful illustrator. And he does graphic novels. He did the Amulet series, which is fantastic. If you have not read the Amulet series, please go get it. It's so good. I love it. I tear through those books. Every time a new one comes out, I freak out. There's a new one coming out this year. I think in March. I think it's March. And I'm so excited. I just want to know what happens. And I'm so excited my library has them, so I can read them all again. My niece has them. But sometimes I don't see her very often, and it's hard to borrow books from her, and I feel bad sometimes. I'm like, can I just borrow your books for 10 minutes? Because that's all it takes me. It takes me no time to get through those books because they're really exciting. So this is rather small, right? And it's called Explorer the Mystery Boxes. What it is it's actually a compilation by different authors that do the same deal like they do graphic novels, by different graphic novel authors. So basically it's a little anthology. Anthology is what they're calling it, yeah. A new graphics anthology. And the editor and compiler of them was Kazuo Kibuishi, and he also has one in here. So they're all different. There's and you can totally tell that they're by different people too. So this is Kazuo's stuff here, right? So that's one thing. Reina Telegamir, who did Smile and those kind of things, that's hers. You can just tell by the art style and stuff, they're all different. It's really beautiful, they're really fun. I think there's 6 different ones in here if I remember right. Let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 different ones. So there's 7 different ones as well as a background on everybody in it. I really liked, personally, the first one is called Under the Floorboards, and that one was probably my favorite. I really liked that one. I thought that one was kind of creepy and lovely. It's by Emily Carroll, who does creepy and wonderful things. I think if I remember right, she might be the one that did Through the Woods. I think so. I'm not sure. I feel like she's the author of that if I remember right. Actually, it might tell me. Let's see. Ding, 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 ding. Nope, maybe not. I don't know. I feel like she might be that author. It looks like her. Looks like the same art style. I could be completely wrong, and it's just as creepy. But I like a little bit of creep and stuff, and it is just kind of creepy and fun and interesting. It reminds me of Coraline a lot. But it was really neat. All the ones in here. Oh, just to explain what it is. Actually, so this is Explorer the Mystery Boxes. So each graphic novel in this, each separate little short graphic novel in here. Graphic. Graphics. Graphic. They're just calling it a graphic. unique graphic stories. Okay, so each graphic story within this graphic novel, there we go, is about a mystery box. So it has some kind of box in it that is a mystery, and what is it about, and whatever. The one for Under the Floorboards, when they open the box, there's this like weird waxing in it. It's like, what is that? And she takes it out, and it ends up being it takes the form of a person and wants to play with her and do things with her and stuff, and then wants to, you know, be her. Hence my reminder of like Coraline. So yeah. So this was really interesting, and each one had that, and I thought each one was definitely different. Definitely had a different style to it. Definitely pretty cool. But I really, personally, that was my favorite, was Under the Floorboards. So then I read this one. This is the second one, I think, in this series. There's a third one, it says, which is The Lost Islands. I'll have to look that one up, because I like these. They're really quick, because there's different ones. Like, you get kind of like a little different vibe in each one, which is kind of cool. So this one is The Hidden Doors. So again, each one of the graphic stories has some kind of door in it that's worked into the story. This one has ones, I think this one also had like 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so they have 7. So each of them has 7. That's kind of cool. I like the, again, like you can always tell who it is, but isn't that pretty? I love all the blues and stuff. It's beautiful. I was going to show you some of the other ones. Actually, this one was kind of cute. Actually, this one was really cute. So there were, I think I liked this one better because I liked more of the stories. I loved this one. This is The Giant's Kitchen. It's by Jason Cafoe. It's adorable. It's about a girl who is carrying around like a spell book because she's learning to be like a wizard, and she loses the spell book, so she goes after to find it and ends up running into like a goblin in a kitchen, and he like forces her to cook with him, and it's just fun. Like, it's just funny. I liked it a lot. It made me laugh, and it was kind of cute at the same time, and empowering and stuff. It was nice. This one too. This is Louis 2.0 by Jen Wang. I love the style of this. It's so, I'm so used to all the harsh lines, or like the really, like the things like this. Like this is the graphic novel that I've read the most, or like the Amulet series. So I'm used to like his thing of it. And I've read some other ones too that have like different styles to them and stuff. But I haven't seen one like this, which really just looks like, it reminds me of like children's books. Like it's drawn in that way, and it actually has the texture of like it was just drawn on paper, and I like that a lot. And look how cute. Aren't they cute? This one was a really cute story too, and it was fun. And it was, again, it was just I liked this one for the aspect of needing that kind of push to find yourself and be yourself, and everything's good with you kind of stuff. It's really cute. It was a nice story. I liked it. I thought that was kind of cool. I actually liked most of the ones in this one a lot. I thought they were pretty interesting. Whereas the mystery boxes, I liked some of them, but I really liked the Under the Floorboards one the most. The rest of them was kind of like, nah, they were okay. They weren't the worst thing ever, but they were great. I gave 3 stars to both of these because, I don't know, I liked them. It wasn't like, I don't know. I liked them enough that I'd like to read another one because it was a fun, easy, quick read. But it's not like, I don't know, it wasn't groundbreaking. I don't know. So yeah. So there's those 2. So that brings me up to 6 books. I'm going to film another one. You'll see it. It's coming right up. I'll be in the same thing even. I'm going to do book 7 by itself though, because I think I'm going to talk about it a little more. I like separating these. It's nice. I like this method that I have going here where I'm doing a different video for the ones that I'm finishing each time instead of trying to splice them together in one big one. I think it bodes well for me because I like to talk a lot about my books that I read sometimes, and sometimes my reviews are a little long. And I think it bodes well for anybody watching because it makes it a little easier. You can let me know though in the comments if you like the separate reviews better than the giant long ones, where I splice all of them together and they're crazy pants. Yeah, so leave a comment below if you'd like. Let me know if you've read these, if you have any other suggestions based on me liking these, because I wouldn't mind reading more graphic novels. I do like graphic novels. I think they're nice. They're definitely a nice like break from when you're reading like bigger books. Like I just finished a book that was almost 800 pages, and now I'm reading a book that is also over 800 pages. So it's nice to have the break with a graphic novel where you can like I think part of it's like when you're a kid and you just want a picture book, you know, it's that. It's just, you actually still get to read and stuff. It's a little different. But yeah. So, like the video if you liked it, leave a comment below if you'd like to, and go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more, because 100 books this year, you're going to have a lot of videos to watch, because I'm just going to keep babbling about books. Books.